me. What the fuck? That was so weird. As I'm gonna move it in front of your nose, you can smell the chicken breast. What's it actually giving you? What's it actually doing for you?
Yeah, nothing, bro. Nothing. Bro, what the fuck?
So why do you not want to keep it?
Health, also fitness.
Oh, fitness, yeah. You're a strong guy, moving's fitness.
Cardio isn't great when I have that, and asthmatic, so my gums sometimes a little bit fucked.
So what does that give you? When you have that, what does it give you?
It doesn't give me that much when I have it, to be honest, but maybe a little bit of relaxation. I don't know.
Relaxation. So it's basically calming.
Yeah, in a sense, but even though when I think it's calming,
yeah,
and then when I get it, it's like, okay, that actually wasn't that good.
Yeah, consciously you know that, right? You know it's not, but subconsciously it is. You think it's calming you. That's why you're reaching for it, because it's like it's changing your state essentially from like either stressed to relaxed.
Yeah.
So that's what it's giving you, or at least what you think it's giving you. Anything else, or do you think it's just that?
No, I honestly think it is just that. Like after I've tried hypnotism before, and like that was the only period where I was like, okay, this is actually not hard to quit.
So when you look at that right now, do you want to grab one? Like, do you feel like you want to grab one, or what's your like when you look at it? What's your emotion towards it? So all I'm going to do at a moment is when I say the word sleep, your eyes will just stay closed and you're in complete state of relaxation, okay? Sleep, fully relaxing all the way down, completely letting go. Imagine that your eyes are completely shut, okay? So taking a deep breath in. And as you do, just fully relaxing, letting any tension go. Okay, fully relaxing into this present moment. You feel even more calm, even more relaxed. And now you take the next step and you go even deeper. I want you to now imagine picking up this box, okay? I'm gonna put this in your hand. Now I want you to imagine taking one out, put it on your lap, and I want you to imagine in your mind taking out a Zing right now. And notice as you take one out, you bring it close to your mouth, just in the way that you usually would, and you go to put it in your gums. And suddenly you smell and taste rotting chicken breast in your mouth. Old rotting chicken breast. In fact, when you look at it, it's got maggots crawling all over it. Realize that this right in front of you, in this box, is old rotting chicken breast that literally has maggots coming out. As I'm gonna move it in front of your nose, you can smell the chicken breast. Notice the smell? Can you smell it? Okay. And so now what I want you to do is imagine taking one of these out, and I want you to imagine the slimy taste of rotting chicken breast going into your mouth, okay? Notice the texture of it on your tongue. So when I say open your eyes, I want you to see this thing right in front of you. That is old rotting chicken breast, okay? Wide awake? All right. What's this?
Old rotting chicken breast, legs hatching.
What do you want to do with that?
Throw away.
You sure though?
Yeah.
Are you absolutely sure? I want you to move it closer to your mouth. I want you to open it as if you would go and take one, just like you would before. I want you to repeat the exact same pattern. Imagine there's one in there. Okay. Take one out. Move it closer to your mouth.
Yeah, you don't want to eat it.
Why not?
It's all rotten chicken breast.
Okay.
I don't need it.
And sleep, fully relaxing now, all the way down. You have a new opportunity, okay? An opportunity to change. You realize that you don't want this. You know that this doesn't give you anything good. There's no relaxation from this. In fact, the more you think about putting this in your mouth, the more stress that you get. It actually doesn't relax you whatsoever. When you understand and acknowledge that, nod your head. Okay, so now you have an opportunity to take a new path and create a completely new identity in this moment. This is the version of yourself that would never even touch something like that because it's just not in alignment with your identity. Someone who's fit, someone who's healthy, someone who's smoke-free, someone who has complete control over himself. And now, in a minute, I'm gonna say, eyes open, wide awake. And what I want you to do is take that box of Zins, and I honestly want you to look at it and just tell me what you want to do with it moving forward, okay? 3, 2, 1, eyes open, wide awake.
Oh. Yeah, they sacked that, bro.
Okay. Okay, so honestly, how do you feel right now?
Man, I feel great.
Well, what happens when you think about taking one right now?
Almost disgust. Almost like a physical disgust because it's associated with fucking maggots, bro. Yeah, also in the fact that I don't need it.
Are you sure? 100%? Could there be any possibility that could ever come back? Because, you know, It's nice right now, but could it ever come back in the future? How sure are you?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's test it, okay? I'm gonna say sleep, relax, okay? Sleep, fully relaxing all the way down. Okay, now I want you to visualize with your imagination that your feet are completely glued to the ground and that there's actually metal, welded metal, and this weight going down and down and down on your feet, okay? Once you can imagine that fully, I want you to nod your head. Imagine the weight. Okay, eyes open, wide awake. Try and move your feet.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay, and sleep, fully relaxing, all the way down. Now, what you're gonna find is that your feet, for as long as there is a possibility that you could have zins, again, at any time in your life, your feet will be glued to the ground. But once you fully know and you have fully changed the belief that you will never ever have zins again, you will be able to walk forward, okay? And once you take that step forward, you will never ever have them again. That's when the belief has changed. But until you've changed that belief, your feet will be stuck to the ground, okay? Eyes open, wide awake.
That's tough, bro.
That's it. This is it. This is where the belief shift, right? This is really how this is gonna make it. So if you can't walk forward right now, just the belief hasn't fully changed. But once the belief has fully changed and you know that you will never have them again and you don't need them and there's no positive association to them, you'll be able to walk forward.
Bro, what the fuck?
So there's still a part of you that believes you might have them again. Okay, that's the only reason why. So which part of you believes, in what situation, or how could you see yourself having them again at some point in your life? What's it actually giving you? What's it actually doing for you?
Yeah, nothing, bro. Nothing.
Let's test it. Let's see if you can move. If you can move, you won't.
Yeah, I don't want to have it go.
That's it.
Mate, what the fuck?
That was so weird. That's fully changed now. You fully changed it. There's no positive or negative association to it.
That is incredible, bro.
What'd you say to the guys watching? Is this real? You a paid actor?
Nah, bro, mate. I'm traditionally never in with like the spirituality stuff or like even mindset stuff, to be honest. But that last bit there was incredible, mate. With the stuck feet. I've never had that before, to be honest. So yeah, highly recommend, boys.
Yeah. Fuck it, dude. All right, we'll do one more thing, okay? I want you to close your eyes and sleep, fully relaxing all the way down, okay? Now, in a moment, when you open your eyes, you will find that the person holding the camera, okay, is your favorite celebrity, and yeah, that's who you will see, okay? When you open your eyes. 3, 2, 1, eyes open, wide awake. Who's that over there? Who is that?
Yeah, Mike Thurston.
That's Mike Thurston. Bro, Mike, what do you want to ask him? He's actually my boy, that's why he's here shooting for us right now. What do you want to ask him? He always wanted to meet the guy.
Yeah, how'd you look like that, bro?
Mike, how'd you get those gains?
Bro.
Tell us, how'd you get those gains?
Train every day.
Train every day.
Steroids?
Do you reckon he's on roids?
Or maybe TRT, bro. I don't know.
You on TRT, Mike?
I wouldn't touch the stuff.
You wouldn't put it on YouTube. All right, well, fair enough. Okay, and sleep, fully relaxing all the way down. Now, when you open your eyes in a minute, okay, all of those suggestions would have gone, but you have fully quit nicotine, zins, any form of that forever. There's no positive association, there's no negative association. The guy behind the camera is Eros, he's not Mike Thurston anymore. You're gonna feel absolutely fucking amazing. When you get on your flight, after this, you will never, ever, ever take zins again in your life. You know exactly what to do in those moments whenever you feel stressed or whenever you feel excited. You have much better things that you can do now that are way better instead of zins. 3, 2, 1, eyes open, wide awake.
Yeah, I feel it, bro.
Good man.
I really appreciate that, mate.
Great.
I actually couldn't believe I was stuck in the thing, bro. Like when we're, I have no idea how that works at all.
It's the power of your mind, bro. That's the power of your belief. You allowed your mind to believe it. That's why. That's how strong your mind is.
Yeah.
So imagine if you can do that, what else can you do with your mind?
Is that a normal reaction that you would see with your clients?
Yeah, it's super normal, right? All it is changing your belief and mindset about something. So you can literally change your mind to believe anything that you want. And once you change that actual belief, you rewire your subconscious mind. That's the whole operating system. So most people never tap into their subconscious mind. That's what we're doing in the hypnosis. That being mind blown, like when he was like kind of mind blown at the end, that's how you actually know you've had the belief shift, because you literally like didn't believe that could happen, and then it happens, and then boom, once you have that transformation inside of you, it's not just about quitting the thing. Like obviously now he doesn't have that addiction anymore, which is great, but really what I'm more excited about is him as an entrepreneur, what he can now do with that belief in his life, in his business, with his fitness journey, with his confidence, and all of these other areas of life. Because if that's possible, what else is possible, right? That's the main message I want you to take away from this video, is like, if you can make a change that quickly, something you've been completely addicted to, haven't been able to quit, what else can you do in your life?